Alright, so we're gonna be doing some back testing. Before we do some back testing, let's just do a review of our back tests so far. So this one here, risking down here, which made sense, not a bad trade. Risking down here, you get stopped out. That's 12.5% loss right there. And then you retake, but you don't. You're looking for. I guess you don't take this because right here. So you wait for it to pull towards this point here. Pull a bit lower. Pulls down, you take it here. Risking down there, but it's a little too close, so you risk a lot. And you get this pulls here, you get your hedge, and then you get this, retake your long, and then you get this. Oh shit. So this was the only loss here. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's not gonna be all rainbows and sunshine. You are gonna have some losses, my boy. Maybe risk just right there, just right here. I wonder what it is. Not bad at all. So like just risk this wick here. Just good amount below that wick right there. Not the lowest too far, just that wick right there. And that's about how many pips from here. So that's about not too bad. It's like 11, looking for 22. You still get your 22, so you're fine. Hedge it here. Close that hedge there for sure though. Then next day here. Alright. Guess we could have waited for this one to calm down even. So we had this coming, risking getting into this lows here. We could have taken it here on this other candle. Or this one. That would have been about the only trade so far. I know there was this loss here. Try to take this short. But I mean, I guess there wasn't. Oh, there's this point. Yeah, so it makes sense. Try to take it short. But it didn't work. Yeah, we had this form, just like we had this form prior day, and then pushed up. We wanted to pull a deeper pullback, which this candle gave, which is why we're able to take this trade or take any trade here using, and then there was this low, I want to risk this here, and if price pulled back deeper, then we could have taken risking the low of day, because there was going to be a trade that, if price pulled back deep into the low of day, we could have taken a risk in here. There's going to be a trade here, but we took this one here, risking just this, and so if it was here, it would have been about 9 basically, looking for 18, which you get there, and close to end of day basically. But it was here and right there, 10, looking for 20, which you get on this candle right at 1 o'clock, close to end of day still. So difference between that, this one, first of all, we don't like this base too deep. This one did pull back really deep to this base here, but we need the black candle to pull back more, at least close underneath the open of that blue candle, which is what we got. Oh, we didn't get it in this, so we got it in this though. So technically we really would have been this trade here. But yeah, close underneath the pullback, underneath the open of this candle, but we didn't get the deep pullback. By the time we got it, there was no trade. We got this, but we are not taking this trade. It's not too clean. So it came to pull back here, so we want to pull back and close with good rejection. So we got it on this candle. We took the trade there, risking this low, but probably we're gonna risk this doji here, just under that low, because price was very close to the low anyway. So if we're just risking under here, we just might as well just risk 10, so 10. But if we wanna use it, if we would wanna use a prior candle, so probably 11, looking for 22, which we still get. And then this candle happens, very nice rejection. If we decide to take this trade, then we'll have to risk the next low here. So that's another. Alright, and then there was this day, these 2 days. So we're gonna go to the US 500 and actually, because I think we're running out of. I guess we could keep going on the ES for now, and then once we run out of things to trade on the ES, we can go back to the US 500 and use. Maybe we could do it up until, because I'm starting to remember the trades as time goes. I'm starting to remember, like November, like that day we just traded on November. I remembered a little bit of it. I remember a little bit of this day here. No, I didn't remember this day. No, I didn't remember this day either. No, I didn't remember any of these days actually. I thought I did, but I didn't. So yeah, so we'll just right there. So this is now yesterday's high. Actually, it's up here. No, this is this new day. So yeah, it's Ctrl Z. Oh, so Thursday and Friday we didn't trade on these days because they were holidays. Friday. That's what's 5 and then 6. Alright, and then I think we'll just leave these lines here. We'll just leave this one. We won't readjust them because I think it's just normal volume. So let's go all the way to 805. 4 coming. So we have discount. So we know price is here. So that's 805, right? So we know there's a low here. Price really ran up from here. So ideally, we want to see price pull back here to get an entry. There's not much selling volume. It's all bullish right now. But it seems like price is rejecting due to this rundown. It's rejecting from up here. But we're looking for a long, to be honest. That's a nice volume right there. Oof. There you go. And prior candle was nice too. I don't see why we're not taking this trade right here. So this was the low from the prior trade session that was not a holiday, so like on the Wednesday of the past week. Well, I guess we didn't put the weekly. Should probably put the weekly. So it's gonna be the past week. So we're here, low, and it's about the same high. About the same high. Okay. All right. So we're in long here. Let me see. So probably reach that low, but maybe yeah, we could just reach this low here. So 11. So ultimate low too. Nice rejection. Very, very nice. Background is not the best. Oh, that's not bad at all. We could take an extra 12.5% there, but would have to risk 100, so it have to be quite below. So a little bit below, like 100, whatever. We know we're risking 100. Don't like these candles at all. Don't like those candles at all. That's nice. There's a base here. I want to see how it reacts there. I don't like this wick in the base though. But right now it's really bearish. It's holding to the downside. I don't get it. There you go. Break upwards. Thank you. And a base formed underneath there. Holy shit. It's annoying. It's very annoying. So it lost 25% right there. Interesting. Like that base that was forming was wow. This base here is pretty close, eh? We're risking below here, so we already got stopped out anyways. Risking just below there. So 11. We got stopped out on this candle. I mean, quite annoying, but it's what happened. Honestly, I'd have been confident on this trade, given that it broke above this base. If I got in here, I don't think I would definitely sell. But damn, what is this? That's some heavy reward. We don't like prayer candle though, so keep waiting. We don't like prayer candle. It's new volume came in. New volume, and it's looking bearish, honestly. It's coming here, it's rejecting. There's a base here. This is very good volume, but it's rejecting, so it's not a bad idea. We'll go in short there. Short there, risking these highs. So this base, this high here is already formed, so we risk right above it. Could just reach that there, so this be something like just 11 there. Because price just looked bearish. This candle was not good, so and then this candle looked very bearish, so now we're break even. For 22. So we basically already made profit. 11, 22. That's profit, and that's it, honestly. So we just made 25% on that trade. We lost 25% on these two trades. If you only took one, or if you were feeling hasty or feeling damn, you're feeling weird about this one, and then you sold, like I was, then good for you. You only lost 12.5% and you made 25% back. So right now there's this base here. Let's see how price plays. Forms on that base and continues going down. Damn, that'd be nice to hold it. That's the volume right there where you want to get out of all your trades. You don't need to wait for the next candle, just get out right there. Or even after that, after this black candle, just get out too. Risking 11, you'd have gotten 33, 3 times your risk. That's 25 plus. And that was about whatever. About 37.5. 37.5, yeah. So you're either right back to break even almost, or you're right back to, if you took this trade and you're a little bit even in profit. If you held though. This long wasn't a bad idea for sure. There was this base we had to be scared of. So after this candle was actually very we had this good candle, good rejection. We actually expected price from this, but this candle was very bearish, coming alongside the prior candle, but it's fine. And then price rejects, that's okay. We get stopped at, that's also okay. Would we have entered? Yeah, it's not bad. It's not a bad entry, honestly. We're waiting for price to come around here. So the base would have been if I was gonna draw a base here, it would be something like this, honestly. I'll ignore this extension, this weak extension. So you can obviously see there's the red line right above it too, or right under it, right? So price is rejecting, momentum is going down, and then boom. You could have actually taken a hedge here if you wanted a hedge trade. If you wanted, you'd have been risking over this, so it'd be here 13. If you wanted though. But giving probably me, I'd probably take a head trade there because I have already lost on a day. So I'd like to at least hold my profit to an extent, or hold my trades a little longer, kind of thing. So if I took a hedge and I'm taking out, I can make 25% on this trade and lose 12.5% on this trade on the hedge, but I don't know. I don't know. Or you could just risk this closes here. So technology. Definitely would have been interesting to see how this played. Definitely would have been interesting to see how this played. Oh yeah, not about that. Whatever. Let's keep going. It's Monday. 4, 5, 6. There wasn't any news, so click this. Adjust the highs and lows. So this is low, and this is the high here. Coming at 7:55, you can see prices bouncing off of the prior day's low. So 810 right there. Price has some strength, so it's downtrending, but the move wasn't bad, but it was right there. It was just this move. I'm not gonna take it long because the move wasn't much off of the low there, and we don't have much volume to the upside today, and we don't really have much volume to the downside. So I'm just gonna watch for a bit what price wants to do really. Like there was a move, it wasn't the best. If you're taking it on that black candle there, risking let's say 100, looking for 200, looking for a price to go all the way up here. It's a nice rejection right there. Price dropped all the way from here, so once this candle happened, it wasn't bad at all. To even take a short on this blue candle wasn't bad. Once this black candle happened here, and then here is the volume. Now I don't mind that trade right there either. I don't mind this trade at all. Risking right here, top of this candle right there. Let's go. Once that volume came in, don't mind that trade at all. Don't mind if I do 13, looking for 26. That's risking, what's it called? That's that's 26, looking for 26. So we're looking for 26, so we get it here, but from now we trail by 2, so we'll put our stop loss right above this. 1, 2, put our stop loss right above this black candle. Annoying. This is why I don't do trading stops. My brother put that shit in my head. Sometimes it works, most times it just gets you stopped out. Whatever. Get a 26 and move on, man. If you're taking this trade at the blue candle there with the rejection and everything, it's just dodges, but if you're taking that trade, you'd probably be risking. So we had these highs here, so you want to risk above that. But probably just risk ultimate high there. Perfect. So risking 13, looking for 26 still. And then once that volume came into the short side, it's not a bad point to add your 12.5%. But if you didn't take this trade at all, which is also fair, you'd be like, oh, volume has not come to the short side as much. And then, because there was as much volume in the beginning of the day to the short side as there was to the long side. So you could say, oh, after this candle here, let's see if the next candle is bearish. It wasn't that much bearish, it was pretty bullish. And then this one was a little bit more bearish. This one was more rejection to the top side. So sure, you could have decided to take that trade, like I said, risking up there. But then you will be wary to add here. But this is not a bad trade at all right there. Risking the high of just over these points here. So 13. This one up here, this one up here, and then you get 50% on that trade. So now not much volume came in actually. So we have this high, this doji here, hasn't closed above, but not much rejection still. This is just last week's low. Let's play in last week's low and yesterday's. Why is that line there? Last week's low is what is there, and then there is a red line. There's a red line above. Very good short there. Honestly, I feel like taking that, but prior candle wasn't the best. Okay, I think I'm gonna take that there. Price obviously bearish. Yeah, it's fine. I'll take that there, risking this high here. I don't like using a base like this, but it's not bad. See, it's why I don't like using base like this, man. Shit, I don't like using base like that, man. Whatever. Get out, break even. Tell yourself never to do that again. Oh man, it's crazy. We're looking for price to get back up here, but obviously it's unlikely that it would. So we're looking for price to form something and use that whatever it forms to trade off of. Let's see how price interacts down here. That's what I said, because once price formed this base here, pushed up, pulled back, it wasn't a bad idea to get in long on this particular candle right there. Risking low of day, obviously. So risking maybe 14. Probably want to risk a little bit more, so 15. Looking for price, see how price interacts up here is the idea. So around here, you're looking for 30, which is all the way up there, but you want to see how price interacts around here first. So price go up there. It didn't get up there fully, so let's keep waiting. But right now, on the way up, price didn't form anything, so that's not good. It didn't form anything, any base. That's not good. I mean, there's this and there's yesterday's low, but that's not good. Yeah, break even. Oh, I guess you could hold that. Come and retested this. It's forming something there. Oh, end of day. Day's ended. Yeah. Definitely wasn't a bad entry there due to this whole thing that's formed here. Risking below, so 15, or you do get this all the way up to 50. We get 1 hour, but close the day right there. Oh, that's that. Yes, you could have taken it straight here, but you'd have had to close it and get in long, getting short. Like I said, there wasn't much of a move, so it did give you not much of a move, and then probably have closed it there and getting short. You're just getting a little bit. No, just getting 12.5%. Just close it short there, and then close it there, short there, and add to your short here. Alright, so let's go to 1 hour. That's 6. Looks like volume came in, so we'll go to 5, 6:15, 6:30. Yeah, the volume came in. You can see it on the 1 hour even. So coming in at 7:30, we see price bounced off of here. It's not bad. It's bouncing off of there. There's also this red line, which is not a bad point to go long off of. It was a big move off of the red line. So let's see what price. The price goes up here first. We'll go in short, obviously. Up here, if price comes back down, we may go in for. Oh, yesterday's low is now here, and yesterday's high is here. All right, let's see what price wants to do. It's coming in lower. He can give us an entry, but it's fine. Okay, that's not too bad. Risk is down here. So within this. Yeah, 12.5% risking the first low there. So probably we do something like this. Oh, just 11 right there. Big move back up, but very nasty rejection. Obviously there was this drop. Seems like price is holding to drop from here. For some reason, things are falling down from here. Don't really like it, but that's what's happening. Expected a move to the downside. Nice touch here. Very nasty rejection. I think price will push back down a little bit. There you go. I think I'll add another 12.5% risking ultimate low there. Because there is volume to the upside and there is volume to the downside, obviously. But so risking down here on this one. So another 11 on, actually 13 is fine. Yeah, 13 is fine. So I think we'll have stopped that on, actually we'll have probably risking down here. I'll probably be stopping out soon. Yeah. Holding this trade long. Price has obviously formed this base here. Lost this one, so lost 12.5%. Was a little interesting that one. A little interesting. It'd be nicer to even have gone in short on this candle. Risking the high there. Clear trade, very clear trade. Oof, very nice. Very, very nice. 16, looking for 32. The price pushed down. From this base here. Don't really like it like that though. It's not the best at all. But there is this wicks here. Price pushed down here. Risking. Got in here. Oh, we're risking this for this. And then the price pushed in lower to the downside. So this count is not really. If you are going in here short and then clone this, getting in here long and then adding here, so it's a better trade to be honest. This candle was basically just a doji. So was the other candle, and it's very big. It's weird. This one was more like a rejection to your top side. Well, we want price to come around here for us to take the short, or give us something better looking. But because price fell from here, it's not also a bad point. Like that's a lot of volume. There's not a bad point given that price already rejected this point, so risking this high here. Then we get a pull, but we add getting long here under 12.5, and then we add the long here under 12.5. And watching how price behaves here. Some nice rejections, but not strong enough to ask me to go short. That's good. That's very good rejection right there. It's closing inside this base. Not bad at all. Very good there. Very good actually. Like, and there's this base though that formed here. We'll wait for price to get up here. That's good volume to the downside. That's okay. This base are formed here. Not bad. I think I'll add another long right there. Risking low of the low under. Oh, on the base, we can just below this momentum candle here. Oof, what a rejection. So stopped out there. So given that you got in here, I wonder what this looks like. So let's say 9 is all the way up to 17. That's not should have closed your trade around here, given that there's a lot of momentum on the bear side today. Close your trade around here, or if you didn't, then close your trade on this blue candle. And then this particular trade, so you'd only be holding this trade and this trade. Let's say you're holding this one still for some reason. I mean, this bearish, so let's say you're expecting it to work. So 14, you go all the way to 21, looking for 28, so 20. You getting your other hedge here. You close down for a profit. This one you're still holding, right? So you're still holding this one, risking 11, right, or 13, I can't remember. So you got 1 hour on that one, but so like I said, this was very good. Very, very good point here. Price didn't want to close above this point here. And then price was rejecting. I guess after this, oh, this is the point where everything changes, I guess. So you should have closed your long here or hedge this here. I guess because of this. The move above this wasn't the best, right? So the pullback. Should have hedged this here. Risking higher there. I'll just risk there 14, looking for 20. I'll just risk higher there, or maybe that close. So 13, let's say, risking 26. Looking for 26. Why are we not taking it off of this base here? Oh, we didn't get any break of structure in this base, so this is a weird base. I knew something was off. Anyway, we didn't get any break of structure to the downside in this base, so this is a weird base. So wanted price to go deep, like deep into the base around here. So this is where we'll be thinking, okay, should we go in hedging or should we go in long here? That's one. Yeah, going in long here, given that you have this short, you have this short, could have gone in long here, risking this low here. And if you had closed this one here, if you had not closed this here, put this as break even at this point, because price should not be coming down. Shouldn't even be breaking this base here. We're just risking this low here. So let's say you took a long here, you would have lost the long, obviously. So trades you'd have lost this one here, and then you'd have been holding this short and close break even on this long. This one you'd have won up there. And then price breaks but rejects nastily off of after breaking. So we're on a downtrend, obviously, but price rejects nastily off of after breaking the current low. So honestly, want to see price. This doesn't really seem like price wants to break this low. So we could add another long there, given that we've already gone below current low. Another long there, 12.5%. This time around, we'll be risking probably on that last week's low, so 10, which is not bad. Price didn't form anything on the way down, so we're expecting price to come back up here. And given that that's the case, I don't see why we're not closing this long, this short rather. This was 11 or maybe 13. We get 20s. We should have closed it around here. And as for this one, we're still looking for so 15, looking for 30. So might as well have closed one of them around this black candle here, because that's a nice rejection. This one is already lost. This one we should have closed. I think we should have closed this one and held this one. Because if this breaks even, then this long wins nicely. So price has formed something here. It's not the best base, but It's a base right there. It's at the red candle, so that makes it better. And there you go. For getting in your hedge there, risking 10, right? You get almost 40. You get a good 30. If you had held your 12.5%, that's 37.5%. You'd get break even on this. It's well managed there right here. Well managed. It all started from whether you went in long on this candle or not. If you had not gone in long, very well managed. If you had gone in long, then hopefully you saw that okay, something's wrong here, and you notice that price dropped nicely for me, and adding the fact that there was a nice base down here. So hopefully you got in short, at least for a hedge in here. At least you hedge your short in here, hopefully. If you hedge your short and you're in long here, risking these lows, at the very least when you are getting stopped out, you already hedged your short and you got in on that long here, right, risking these lows. So it would have still been the same thing, except this would have not been another loss right there. This one here. This would have been a loss of 12.5%. This would have been a loss of 12.5%. And then this trade would have been break even. This one you would have broken even. This would have been a win of about 20%. And this would have been a win of about 15%. That's 35% back. You lost 25% already, so you are up 10%. And then this would have been a win of about 37.5%. But honestly, also this one right here, it's like after this candle, it's a matter of do we want to add on this black candle or not. I don't think we should add, honestly. Given the fact that this was last week's low, I mean, I guess if we reach below last week's low and look at the nice move we got from, yeah, it's not a bad add. It's not a bad add right there. So if you had added right there, even better for you, right? If you had, but you reach like another 100 from that point at the bare minimum, or even 150. So you're way further below that. Just in case price wants to, because there's a lot of volume to the upside too. So it doesn't seem like a day that price would just wanna drop from, like this day here. There wasn't much volume to the upside except for this one here. After that, there wasn't much volume really. There wasn't much volume really, right? It was just this one here. On a day that price will move up, there will be prior volume to the upside, and then there was this one here. But by that time, we already had new volume that came in, and that was short volume. So there's no reason why you're going in. You should have add short here, risking up there, probably even adding right there in this black candle right here. Very nice candle. Adding right there, risking probably higher. Or risking here, this one risking higher, and this one risking here. But yeah. So it would not been a bad add here at all. And if this was the case, you'd have definitely had to close one at 37.5%. Close one up there real quick. Close one of these two and then hold the other, because right now it doesn't seem like so there's this base here. I don't really like this base though. It's not the best because of this candle. So but if we're gonna draw anything, it'll be like this. But I don't really like it. I don't really like it at all. So wait for the next candle. Nice close. Nice rejection though. Very nice rejection. Very nice rejection. Kind of calling me to go in short in just 11:35. I think we hedged, yeah. So let's say we're in one of these trades. Probably close a couple of them. Let's say we're upwards. Up. At this point, we're up like. So 12.5%. We're risking, sorry, 100. Let's say 100. At this point, we're up almost 5x, right? So at this point, we're up 5x. So given that's the case, we'll just take a quick hedge right there. Short, risking at 12.5%, and we'll be risking just above this point here. Ideally, that's it. Let's see how price behaves. So that was very good there. Nice candle, nice candle. We want price to kind of even stop us out. That's what we're praying for, and stop us out it did. But I guess after this nice candle, we'll just wait. So take the loss. So we took that 12.5% loss, but with that 12.5% loss, we're risking what, 100. We basically almost made another 25% on that. So we're still up nicely. So that's 25% right there. Plus, so 25% plus the initial initial 5 times 25, which is 125. So we're now up like 175%. Just close everything there. Take your 12.5% loss, and then can you really close everything? I guess you can trail. No. I guess maybe just keep holding, I guess. Alright, I think I remember this day now. Currently, this stock actually went up a lot. So I remember this day now. Yeesh, I don't want to remember. So after this, we'll go back to what's it called? Go back to US 500. I'm trying to remember the days. That candle there, very nice. Looks like a nice short on that candle there. If you're one that tried to get the highs of this thing, well, you'd have been getting bullied though. Bullied. Maybe on this candle you'd have closed your short because this candle was very bullish. Normally, even if there's this rejection, it doesn't necessarily mean that price will start going up. They would have another candle that's black, and then maybe another candle bearish, and then drop. But if you held this one, if this one rarely ever happens. So you could have removed this one here, and then um, you just hold your trade. I guess after this by this candle, you could put your stop maybe at this point here, because you're already up a lot at that point. You're already up like 100% from a 12.5% risk. So put your stop there, and then this candle pops up, pops up. Put your stop at this point. Put your stop here. But honestly, why are you still holding this trade? Just sell there. I know price continue going up, but just sell there. But otherwise, you can put your stop right there, because if you make, even if it's this one, and you get it at 75, damn, and you're only risking, you're basically up 7 times your risk right now. So that's 12.5 times 7. Oof. That's 87% right now. If you close the trade there and you have not even closed it, you're still holding, right? So now you can put your stop right there, and after this candle you can put your stop. After that candle, you put your stop right here. So you trail it by that 2 that my brother said. I guess on days like this you can trail, I guess. So at this point your trail is right there, or maybe it's doji. Knowing that it's me with this doji. So now it's this black doji, then this big candle here after this candle now. Oh, we're already done. So you end up getting the whole thing, the whole move of, you end up closing at 155, you end up getting 135, and you were only risking, what's it called, 100, so 1,350. So you get 13 times your risk. You get 170% on that particular trade. That was crazy, man. The day was annoying in the beginning, yes, but we ended up managing our trades well with a little bit of hedging and being more long. By the way, going here, well, there's this low. There was quite the bounce from it. There was quite a bounce from here too. We took a trade here, but we ended up took a trade here, but we ended up. So on this one, why are we only risking here actually? So on this, we're risking here. No, would have risked down here, I guess. 11 on this trade. So we wouldn't even have lost this way, this trade. Anyway, so we had this one long, we have this short. We enter this long, price pulls back again. We probably even enter this long again. So we have this long, this long. This long we lost. This long we already lost by this point. And then we have this long and this long here. So we're risking again another 100. And then we enter this short. So they're this long. We should have closed, like I said, one here or something like that. Close this one here at this point here, and then we get in this short, risking up there. This short was still good. Let's say we didn't close this short, we didn't close this long. We got this long, we close this long up here. We got this short, we close this short down here, and then we hold this long. We're still holding these two longs, this long and this long, this short and this long, and then we try to go in long here. We lose this one. This is a loss. This is a loss. But by that time we made this profit, and this one's still going down short. We make this short profit here. We now get in. So now we have this long still. We add this long here. That's now 25% risk. So I guess because of that we cannot add this one. So by the time this, because we have this long risking 110, probably have to close this one at that. So from here risking 110, because we're risking down here, right? Oh no, this is the one I lost. So we had this long and this long here. So this one risking 110 here, we'll be looking for 22. This one would have taken profit for sure, and then we can now hold just the one that we'll take here. Probably this one up here. Hold this one, and then this short would have broken even. Yeah, that'll probably be, so we'll probably just hold this one for the rest of the whole thing. Just this one, because we only lost one, two. We only had 25% loss, but we also had like a good amount of gains in between. Probably broken even, and then these two longs were really what made the day. That'll be what it would be. All right, let's go to this US 500 because I'm starting to remember the days now. So US 500, we were at November 2020. So let's just go to December 2020, honestly. Yeah, we're still at November. So yeah, let's just go to December. Let's go to the monthlies and draw our lines here. Go to the weeklies. This is November, right? Yeah. Go to the weeklies. This here. There. And that's it. So go to the hourly. We're not gonna draw any red lines, obviously. We don't have any red lines. See, this is where we stopped. I remember. Oh shit, this is where we stopped here. Well, I didn't know exactly what day we stopped, so I was like, let me just go straight to the December. But I guess we can just go back, so we can get more days. So okay, so 1 hour. We can just go back. Let's delete this and go back to this day here, right? This day here. Well, 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 well. Well, yo, why is this all the way back to September? What the hell? Pause daily. I don't have that kind of time. Alright, 1 hour. We stopped here. Sheesh. Seems there was a trade here. There was no trade here, but there was. Alright, let's go to the 5. It looks like there's no volume, no change in volume. So, but yeah, on this day, what happened here? Look at this day. This day we came in, there's no volume, so we're coming at 810-ish. There was heavy momentum to the downside, and then there was this base here. So we just ran. I'm pretty sure we risk up here. We just ran in because that was very nice volume. It was okay rejection here. Ideally, we wait for price to come up here, but I guess it was just running down. Price is bearish. There's no bouncing point, so might as well just quickly get in here. If we didn't take this trade, it's fine too. Honestly, just can have the average 25, looking for 500. Honestly, I think we end up getting at the end of the day. Not really. Or we close up here. But if we didn't take this trade, well, this was the only trade, which is perfect, right? So just wait, and you take this trade risk in here, 22, because this is the base, I guess. I guess this is the base, so right above here is what you're risking. So 15. I'll probably just risk maybe 17. Looking for 34. End up getting at end of day around there. We don't break even to that point. There is no bouncing point, but when this happened, that was good volume, and then we didn't. There wasn't much volume on the day, so this became good volume, and then we waited for price to come back, pull back to this point, and on the pullback, because there was nothing formed on the way up, so on the pullback to this point, there wasn't much rejection, and price just continued. So there was this pushback rejection here. I guess you could try and take that trade on this particular black candle there, but knowing that price on the downtrend, you really want to risk at least 100, at the very least. Definitely lower than this, but I'll probably go like 150 or something for my hedge, but definitely at least 100, and looking for price to bounce up, going back to, so given that you're getting in here, you want to see how price interacts in here, and then you want to see how price interacts here. So if you got in there, but you are on a downtrend too, so honestly, since you're on a downtrend, nah, it's fine. You should expect price to make a lower low. That's why you're risking lower, right? That's the idea. So this lower low is not, it's not a, it's not news kind of thing. Price ends up pushing back, but going back with volume, like that volume, pushes back again. It's like playing with you. You're in here and you're just in loss, profit, loss, profit, loss, profit, break even, profit. Price comes to this top high here, and then boom on that candle. Nope, we're out. What's the time? 1340. We're definitely out of that long right there. Don't even want to play with this second candle here. Out on a bearish day like this. Nah, bro. Out. Don't let me repeat myself, bro. Out. Don't joke with price. Then on this day here, price had this move, but we're already below that point, so we come in at 810, 805 here. We're waiting for price to come down here to give us that long, but price did not. It pushes up nice. It forms something here. There's a low here, obviously. Pushes up, pulls back. We want price to come down towards this area so we can see if we'll go in long, right? Because there's low here around this area. At very least this point here. Price pushes down to this point, pushes back up. We're like, okay, so we want to see price go lower, and then price pushes up again. I say price what's it called, pushes down again, and then tries to go lower but rejects. I guess that's not. And then this was a very full count. That's not a bad point to actually go in long. Probably raise this wick here. Not a bad point at all to go in long here. But we waited, and then price pushes up, break structure, form this base here, right? Goes up, pushes back down to this base. That's how we get in, going long, risking this low here, and we get a nice move. Get in there, risking this low, 11 probably, or 10. Looking for 20. We get way over 20. We get over 40s. And this is where, as price going, you can trail stop, I guess. So at this point, your 20 was where? Here. So if you put your stop here, 14, 13, not too bad, I guess. And then once you could make it to this candle, your stop is at 20, stop is up here, stop is up here, and you end up stopping out there on that candle there. You end up making 35. But so I definitely think this is not a bad ad here on this black candle rejection right there. Another black candle rejection right there. Risking down there, so risking 22, looking for 44. So if you are taking this trade here, it would not be a bad idea to get out of your trade there of your 20%, of your 20, and then hold the other one, get your 44. Then volume comes into the short side, very nice volume. The candle after actually holds nicely. It does align with this drop on the prior day. Oh, come on, we gotta get into this one. Come on, you gotta get into this one. Like, there was already volume on the day showing drops. There was already bearish volume, not as much. And plus, this one, there's nothing pricing from anything. So you gotta, like, it aligns nicely with this drop here on this day. So come on, you gotta get into that. We got into it here though, but should have gotten into it here. I think it's here. So that means here, risking 12.5%. So given that we broke this high though, you want to risk a little higher. So we have this here, you want to risk like 15, right? And then when this nice pushes back up, rejection again, tries to push back up. I don't know if we would have added here. I don't think we would have added. It would have just been a 12.5% risk there. This was a nice candle though, looking for continuation. I guess you could have added on this candle for the continuation there. Just risking high of day this time around. So another 12.5% on this candle, risking higher day, so risking 20. Looking for 40. Which you get at end of, oh, is that this end of day? Oh shit, this end of day here. Oh, so they can't even add, we're not even gonna add this. I'm gonna add this. If you added there, it was not bad, but here, so on this, so you're risking 150, looking for 30. You end up getting 30 before market closes, right? No, market closes here, so you end up getting something, just not 30, which is not bad. And now let us trade. That's 805. So obviously, we have last week's low, last week's high. I guess we should add the dailies. This is yesterday's high and yesterday's low right here. Why is this here? There's even a box. Ew. Yeah, that's all we're really adding. So we know price dropped nicely from here. Let's see, and price has already reacted kind of at that base there. Coming into the day, price has reacted off of this base here. So that was a nice trade there at 7:30, but it would have not, the prior candle wasn't the best. So right now, if price comes up here, we're looking for some kind of trade. We can risk this high here for the trade if the price goes up there. We don't have any bearish, we don't have any bullish volume yet on the day. Sure would have been nice to get in here. 805. Whatever. So price pushed off from here. We have rejection one. We have another rejection. There's not much bullish volume on the day. Let's not create the volume ourselves. So let's just wait. Because there's not much bullish. I guess there's a little bit. There's a little bit of volume there and there. but there's a lot of bearish volume. So let's try and reach down here. Yesterday's low. Oh no, this is today. What am I doing? This is yesterday's low. And that's yesterday's high. So we are at yesterday's low right now. We are at yesterday's low right now. It's not a bad place to be at. We don't have any red lines, nowhere where shit is, but it's not bad. If we do take this trade, like I said, we're on a downtrend and shit looks like we have to risk all the way down here, man. All the way down here. Yeah, sure. Let's take that 25. Let us take it. Again, there's not much bullish volume, so we can't expect much from this, honestly. 12.5% risk. Oh, what a drop. This price has come in here now, which is a better place for us to take a long off of. Prior candle wasn't necessarily the best. To add another 12.5%, we can now risk here. Can now risk another 25, I guess. Yeah, we can take that, I guess. Yeah, I really like this candle, so I'm gonna take that. Price is really dropping. Price has pushed up. It's from this base here. This nice rejection plus the prior candle was actually ugly. So we first of all close this trade. And I say we're going short hedging because the prior candle was very bearish. We'll just hedge it. Like if it's gonna respect this base, I know it's an ugly base. We'll just risk up here. If it's gonna respect this base, better respect the base, you know. Some bullish volume in here, but price is not looking too bullish. You know. This is very nice. This is very nice. Very, 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 very nice. Very, very nice formed right here. Very nice. I like this. I like this. I like this. Let's see the next candle. I like this. I'm really considering. Man, why didn't we add here on this candle? Like after this, then this. Oof. Why didn't we add here on this candle? I mean, broke this though. That's not very good, but I mean, I guess this would have been the best candle to add. Add another 12.5%. Whatever. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was also saying we should have closed this break even. My bad, I forgot to say it. But yeah, we should have closed break even on the black candle. But yeah, damn, we should have added here, man. Or here. This volume right here. Look at the volume that came in. And then it's holding. Oh, it's holding. The idea is it's holding. Can even add it on the next candle. This volume came in, didn't hold. Volume came in, held, baby. You add it right there, another 12.5%. Looking for price to come up here. Oh, don't forget about this base here. Let's see how price reacts there. See how price reacts there. So this 25, if we have two, then let's say we high here, then we should definitely be selling one around here. I don't like that volume at all. So this is necessarily where, so if I want to put the base, it's gonna be something like this to this. It's a wide base. Oh, price already touched it. That's not good. That's not good. We should have sold one of them there. Covered one of them there. Price from this base, which is actually a clean base. I really like this base. Very clean. Very, 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 very clean. Very clean. Plus the fact that we have these here. That's a nice rejection, but give me another one. I don't like the fact that it didn't start rejecting from up there though. Because this is a clean base, it should start rejecting from up here. And we'll just take another 12.5% there. Take it here. Risk would be right under these wicks here. So maybe here. Because we don't like the fact that it broke the base. So maybe here, 13. And then if price comes down to these wicks, we can reach low up there. Closing below yesterday's low, not the best. I don't like that candle. Don't like that candle either. Oof, that's a loss right there. Oh, came to touch the wick right there. It's not a bad ad here. Risking. Now we'll be risking way below that low here because again we're on the downtrend overall. Oof, look at the volume that came in. So this is a loss. This is a profit. This was a break even. Oh, let's put the trade there. Let's not forget where we went in. This was a break even. This is a profit. One of these is profit, and then this right here was a loss. For one of these profit, let's say we're risking below the low, right? So below the low, we're risking, let's say 20, 25. Let's say 20. So profit of about 1 hour basically. So we made back the loss about exactly. We made back the loss. So this profit we made, we just lost it back, I guess. On this trade here. Don't really like this low like this though, like that though. Oh, let's remove this. Almost acting like a base. Oh, there is a base there. Right above yesterday's high. That's not good, but that's also not bad. Oh, what a rejection. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. We have this long here. We have this already lost. Might as well get in long, getting short here. Yeah, prior candle was clean, so getting short. Prior candle was a doji. This one's heavy rejection, so getting short, risking right up there, right up there. If you had waited, then the next candle was not a bad short either. But definitely getting back in short. Probably even want to close this long because you're already in one of his longs here. So probably want to close this long. You don't have any other short, right? So you should probably be one of these longs and then this new short here, risking up there 11, I guess, or 10. One of the two, so 11 or 10 or 10.5, whatever. And you're risking looking for 20, 10.5, looking for 21. TP acquired on this short right here. Such a clean short, man. Such a clean short. Oh, and this long was still holding, I guess, since we're risking 20. Well, let's say the top one, risking 20. You're seeing the same point. It'll probably be like 22 or something like that. 21, 22. Still holding. It's not stopped us out here. You probably want to get out of this trade right now. What's time? 12:55. Yeah, that's a clean candle right there on this one. But just get out break even. And probably just don't go in any longs anymore. Because price is obviously heavily going down. So just let it go. Just let it go, man. That's end of day right there. Ooh! Woo! 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 What? What? I guess this volume really meant something, eh? This volume that came in at this time really meant something. Oh my god, move right at the close. Holding this shit would have given you back, or any loss you took, got it right back, and then all profit on the day. Oh, got 25% on this profit. You got this profit. Oh my, this profit here. You got this loss, but this made it back. You got what? You didn't lose any other trades really. Damn. Probably have to close this trade here, like I said. But damn. Oh my god. What a move. I guess price broke and then this volume came in and this candle showed that the volume was gonna hold. I guess you could have added in here at that point right there. Mm, looking good. Yes, sir. Looking good. And then you risk, a little beyond that. So you'd be risking like another 20 probably, even for 40. You get there, close at the end of the day, you get another 1 hour, 1 point something. And if you held this too, if you held this and then held this will be the only trades you would have open at the end of the day. That would be a nice. So this is 1 hour is 1 hour, so that's a nice 25% in total. Oh my God, what a day! All right, let's go to the next day, Friday. Let's go to weekly so we can change the weekly. October 26th. This is the last. Wait, October? Wait, why are we in October? We should be in November, ain't it? That's quite interesting. I thought we're in November. Guess we're in September. I'm a little bit confused, but whatever. We're just gonna keep it. I was really confident we're in November. So this is yesterday's high here. This is yesterday's low here. Right at the week low. Yo, I'm pretty sure we've done this before. I can't remember it like that though. No volume. Maybe I was thinking October with November. I don't know. Because there don't seem to be any. Or did it not save? All of the things we did not save? Hard to say. Hard to say, man. But I can't remember this like that. I didn't even remember any of this. So. Alright, what's the time? 6:35. I gotta go do my laundry soon. So right now we have volume to the upside, which is pretty good. We also have some volume to the downside. If we're gonna go short, somewhere up here, and price is approaching there and it's looking ripe for a short. Oh, I guess this was the base that price rejected from. Didn't really give an entry opportunity, but if we really wanted to go in long, ideally one price come around here because we have the lows here to use. So let's see what price wants to do. So no short opportunity. Oh, good volume. Is it going? Next time gonna be good? Nope. And continuation. Alright, so we keep watching. Price has now formed. Actually not a bad base right here. Not a bad base at all. Not a bad base at all. Lower. I want it lower. I want it lower. This base is full of too much bodies. I want it lower. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Alright, let's go in long here. A lot of bullish volume today. Lots of bullish volume today. Risking this. I'm not really risking. I'm risking 11 or 10.5, whatever. And we get stopped out. Annoying piece of shit. Annoying piece of shit. I remember Saying that bases that were not good, we would treat them as, so we'll be risking a low, but I was like, maybe we should just treat them as a base still. Guess we should have just risked this week here at the very least. But definitely, if price comes down to yesterday's high, we should be looking to getting it long, risking that week there. So let's see. Price is forming some kind of consolidation here. Not a bad one right here, risking that week there. So you mean to tell me I should have waited a little bit? But now price has formed this consolidation. I did not want. I got in instinctively thinking that price should not be forming this consolidation to like I'm breaking down kind of thing. So form this consolidation here, this base here. So if we broke down, we got in here. Base is right up there though. It's not good. It's not good to get in that close to the base. Against the base, you can get in with the base. That's a different talk entirely. And then a candle like that can definitely break it through. But I guess if you waited and instead of getting on the black candle, you waited for this blue one and got it on the blue one, that's actually a better one. Got it on the blue one there. Because of the fact that it went down and actually rejected nicely. So 11. Are we risking 11? There's not much after this base. On the way up here, price it from this base. So that's good rejection there. Prior candle wasn't good, so there's no trade. Okay, that's good there. We are kind of on an uptrend, so you can add there. Another 12.5, risking this around just the lows of 15. Didn't really like this candle there. That particular candle, like, definitely don't like this one either. And you lose both. It's interesting. Very, very freaking interesting. Very, very interesting price action. How much rejection there, I guess. Actually, not much rejection to it. Not much rejection there. Also, not much rejection here. Blue candle was better, but this has rejection. This is fine. So there shouldn't be this trade. And this is the trade here, blue candle. This one, I guess, given the fact that price broke back out, looking to continue upward, like, it shouldn't be pulling back like this. So this candle here is very strong candle here. We should have been break even on this particular trade. This trade should not have existed because price would have broken through and would have taken this trade and added on this pullback. Did not like this candle. After this candle broke through, break even on this and then losing this one. Losing this one here. So after price has broken to the downside now, we're just waiting for price to come around here before we take any trades. That's a nice base. Yep, nice base right there. So if price pulls up to this base again, that's a nice short incoming. It's a pull up, but not much there. Price has come to this area here though. It has come to this area around this black candle. This is where price really ran up from, so I don't see why we're not going in long here. We should have gone in long here. This had more rejection too, so we're going long here, risking low of the consolidation. So risking that low there right under also 18. Price came down lower, then would have risked down there. But yeah, price does come down lower. It didn't give any sign to go in short though, but it does come down lower. And that candle is not too bad, but let's wait for a lower entry. No volume anymore to the downside, so it seems like 11.55. If we take that trade there, we want to risk. Ideally, we want to be risking at the very least that blue candle here, but also this low is very nice, so it's 25. So let's try and get price to 200 at the very least. So I guess we should have gotten in there, and that's when volume left right there. When volume left that candle, we should have gotten in, and then we should have been risking below the base. So assuming this is the base and we're taking trade off the base, risking down there. So another 18. Another 18 there. So right under the candle base, it's a 17.5. And then on that 17.5 trade, we're looking for 34. Sorry, 35. 35 is just above this right there, but we have this base that formed. It didn't show any sign that I wanted to push back down, so it broke the base. That's good. Closed above this candle. That's already very good. Rejected yesterday's high quite well, and then there's also this drop that happened here, rejecting it, but that's only the first candle. Let's see the next candle. Very bullish, very bearish, bullish, bearish, bearish. At this point, we gotta take it. So we have this long and this long. We gotta take one of them out. I vote we take this one out. This one is risking 18. It's also looking for price go up here, because the price does take profit on this, and price will likely take profit on this. So we'll take this one out. Oh no, this one out, since this one has most profits here, and then we'll go in short, risking this highs here, this high here, for a hedge. I should have waited and taken on that blue candle there. So my bad one. That would have been better actually, because that one has rejection, but it's still bearish, but it has rejection. So on that blue candle there was better. And price does, we're risking it above here. Price pulls back to this base basically and rejects very nicely, but no point of entry. And at this point, we're looking to get stopped out. I do like this for end of day 1310. So end of day is right here. So end of day, given that it's end of day, I'd have closed my trade here at 1350. Yep, close my. I mean, I went at this hedge, but if I didn't enter the hedge, I'll close it at break even. This will be break even, and then we'll make profit on this last one. This one we close around here. Either this black candle or this blue candle is around. So basically the same. We close it at 1 hour basically, and then this one here would have be closing at 1350 on this big candle there. So same. So about 15% together on this trade, and then break even on this one, and then on this one we took a loss, right? Because this was a long. So the long, and I think we took a loss on this one. Oh no, we took break even on this one, then we took a loss on this one. It was a loss, 50% profit, break even. So about and this was a 12.5% trade. So about we made about 37.5% on the day. Alright, let's go to Tuesday. Oh, what's the time? 6:47. Yeah, I'm gonna go and do my laundry, and I'll be back later. 9 or 10.